Maseches Avos, Pirkei, the third chapter, Mishnah Zayin, the seventh Mishnah. Rabbi Elazar Ish Bartosa Omer, he says, Ten lo mishalo, give to him what is his, meaning to God, give to God what is God's. She'ata v'shalach shalo, because you and what is yours, what it is that you have, shalo is his. V'kain b'David hu Omer, and likewise by David, meaning David HaMelech, David the king, King David, hu Omer, he says, quoting from Chronicles, First Chronicles, Ki mimcha hakol, because, and David is speaking of God, Ki mimcha hakol, because from you is everything, umiyadcha nasnalach, and from your hand you give. Rabbi Shimon Omer, Rabbi Shimon says, he gives us a scenario, Hamahalech baderech, someone who goes on the way, V'shona, and he is studying, he's doing his repetition, he is reviewing his studies as he goes. Umavsich Mishnah, so, and he stops in the midst of his studies. But Omer, and he says, Mana ilam zeh, how nice is this tree? Umana ed nirze, and how nice is this plowed field? So he says, Mala alav hakasuv. The scripture accounts for him, Ki'ilu mischayv nafsho, as if he has brought guilt upon himself. Meaning that this, this might sound dour, but Reb Shimon is saying that, the scenario here is that we're walking and we're studying, and then we are just sort of flippantly having a pleasure walk, as they say in Yiddish, a spazier, a little pleasurable stroll. We're turning our study session into a chance to go frolic in the fields. Now, so we're not treating our Torah our study of Torah with the due reverence. That being said, there is absolutely nothing wrong with taking time for yourself and recharging and enjoying yourself in God's creation. It's just that when we set ourselves aside to the task of learning, we should be very serious about it and devote ourselves fully to it and not be easily distracted. I remember when I was in college, I remember seeing my fellow students who would study for a test, and they would also watch TV at the same time, and invariably they would not do well on the tests, and they would say, well, I don't know what happened, I studied, So the truth is that they didn't really study, and they probably didn't get to enjoy watching their TV show either. So they accomplished nothing, and they harmed themselves in the long run. So this is similar to this. When one is sitting there and studying, or if one is on his way and he's going to review his materials in his head, then one should hold themselves to that and should devote themselves fully to it and not just be out on a stroll. And we'll leave strolls for actual strolls whenever we go out to enjoy ourselves and to recharge. Okay, so that's the difference that we're talking about here. Okay, doke. I hope to see you next time. Next Mishnah, call 2, Keep learning.